Welcome to another episode of The American Dream, Selling Dallas. I'm your host, Hallie McCrory, and this is my co-host today, Julia Pierce.
Thanks, Hallie. Today we are going to be showing you one of the most iconic houses in all of Highland Park, Texas. We are currently on the most coveted street in Highland Park, Beverly Drive. And right now we are located right by the Dallas Country Club, and that is the oldest country club in all of Dallas. This is my dear friend, Amy Turner, the owner of this beautiful home, and she is an active philanthropist and fundraiser in all of Dallas society. Thanks for letting us come over, Amy.
I'm so glad y'all are both here.
We're walking into the foyer and we're in Highland Park, Texas, like we said. One of my favorite facts about Highland Park is that it was actually, the whole neighborhood was developed by the same developer who developed the whole neighborhood of Beverly Hills in California, which is super interesting. You'll see a lot of similarities. So now we're in the great room, and I just absolutely adore this room, not only for the height and the space in here, but it really puts a highlight on just how French style your home is.
This is supposed to be kind of our casual room where we do watch TV. It's when I have friends over, we gather in here, we have movie nights in here. We've done lots of puzzles on the table because it's big and you can clear it. There are a lot of antiques in the room, but mostly this is just our comfort room. It's part of where just memories are made with my family. The kitchen was a little bit dimmer. It needed a facelift after being in here since 2006. And so I went with a lighter color where I could mix.
So now we're in the guest quarters, which is a detached back house above the garage, which is a 4-car garage. And it's got the workout room, it's got a large living quarters. So now we're headed over to Javier's restaurant, which is one of my personal favorites, to taste some of the delicious dinners, appetizers, and cocktails.
So here we are at Javier's Gourmet Mexicano, one of our favorite spots, as we said. And it's sitting here right in like literally precious real estate spot. We're on the edge of Park Cities in Highland Park and on the edge of Katy Trail as well. And it features, like we said, Mexico City gourmet food, which is very highly coveted in Dallas, Texas. We're here at Javier's, sitting with Javier himself, Javier Gutierrez. So Javier, tell us a little bit about the history of Javier's.
The history of Javier's,
Yes.
well, you know, it started back in 1977,
Oh my God.
and it was actually just that one room over there, and then of course the kitchen. I was born in Mexico City. My father was a doctor down there, and he decided to come to Dallas because he always wanted to practice medicine in the US.
Right?
And he figured he could give his children, my 3 sisters and brother and myself.
How many?
3 sisters, 1 brother, and me.
That's like
So he felt like, you know, we could have a better opportunity of success in the United States. I was only 12 years old when I moved up. I didn't even speak English, okay? So that's how I started. We're gonna do something that represents where I grew up, Mexico City, because I'm very proud. I love Mexico City growing up there. It was beautiful, wonderful place. And the culture, and it was so different.
Yes.
This is one of our most popular appetizers. We have shrimp, sauteed garlic shrimp, which is with the same basic recipe as the red snapper mojo de ajo,
Okay.
except with shrimp.
Right?
In the middle, you have quail, grilled quail, marinated with several spices, and served with the red pepper habanero peppers. On the right is the tenderloin tips with a black peppercorn sauce.
Oh, yum.
So it's 3 different flavors, but people that come here, you know, they've never been here. We'll introduce them to these things that they, you know, and it's been very successful.
So that concludes another episode of The American Dream, Selling Dallas.
So if you're in the market to be in this community, we'd love to help you out as your real estate advisors. Catch us on the next episode of The American Dream.